Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a Strv 103B, the Tier 10 Swedish tank destroyer, and it's located on the south spawn of Live Oaks under the command of Bell Delphine Filipperino, and this is a Clan Wars battle. This is the first time we've featured a Clan Wars battle on What Arty Noobs. Okay, game started. And he's not moving away just yet. He's trying to decide which way he's going to go. You can see that a large contingent are going up the railway line, and it's most of the heavy tanks. Light tanks scouting in the town. A couple of tanks have stayed, well, fairly close by. I think they're just trying to guard the cap. And the Arty's gone into the woods over there. Okay, so where does he go? Well, he's driving backwards, so I presume he's going to sort of guard the railway line area. Now, the 103, it's got a 105mm gun, 390 Alpha, and of course it's got the siege mechanic. Okay, well, he's going to sit up here on this little high platform on the railway line, and, well, if he positions himself correctly, he can pull back quite rapidly if he needs to. Okay, he's into siege mode. Okay. It's not a very long reload. Now he's had to reposition almost straight away because the enemy group is really overwhelming our guys. He did get a shot there into the side of one of those enemy vehicles. Now this is Clan Wars, so it's all tier 10, and you can see that a lot of these players are very, very experienced, and they're just scything through those tanks up there. Yeah, we are definitely losing this on the railway line area. And this 105 is going to get in the way if he sits where he is. And he's decided to bug out. No, he's actually headed up the railway line. And you saw briefly the enemy one, EBR 105, going through the camera. Okay, lovely one there into the 277, and we bounced around in return. Yep, he is in danger now, actually, of being overrun. They're getting close. He's still getting hits, though. Nice number of bonks there from the enemy guns. Oh, but that's not a bonk, that's a bang. Oh, two shots there. Looks like the enemy are putting all of their effort into the railway line. We need more help from the other guys. Ow! Well, we got some help there because the Conqueror gun carriage just got a kill. Now, where have the rest of the enemy gone? They were on the railway line. It looks like they've retreated, and they may have gone back to their cap. Where did they go? Yeah, it looks to me like they went all the other way around, and we've got an Object 279E coming in from the north. Their EBR's come up through the centre of the swamp and is attacking our 279E. Okay, just checking there's no one behind us. Ah, no, there was. 907 just made it across. And, oh, they've got another 907. We've been spotted, though. Okay, so they've got a Chieftain stroke T95 somewhere off there as well. That bit of rubble is certainly not getting in the way from us seeing the enemy. Do wish the rubble would disappear sooner sometimes. Sorry, there's no commentary, but there's not a lot happening actually at the moment. You can see 3 907s on the enemy team and a T95 FP4201, which is a Chieftain turret on an American tank. And as it seems that 907 has got himself rather trapped, and the enemy can't get near our Conqueror because of Filipperino here is blocking them coming directly. The 279E is blocking the swamp, and the EBR, well, he's doing a scouting run up in the north, but he's not moving at all. I guess what Filipperino is trying to do at this moment is tempt that 907 to come out that little yard, but I don't think he wants to. The easiest thing to do would be to break contact, pull back, and see if the 907 then decides to come out. .279E's come back, so he's making a defence in the southeast corner. Oh, EBR 105 has just found the T95 Chieftain. He's up in the north. Now, one thing I didn't mention actually on this is that the alpha damage on this gun is 390. And which means that the Object 907 is a 2-shot, unless he's very lucky to get a high roll. Ah, now 279E's coming over here. This could be the end for 907, but another 907 popped his nose up and got it blown off by the 279E. Okay, so here we go. 907, meet your doom. And it was a two-shot, as I said. And 279E is not going to have any broke any more trouble, and he's gone as well. So that 279E picks up 2 nice little kills. And so far, Filipperino doesn't have any kills at all, but he does have a sizable amount of damage. Just under 6k of damage. There's only 2 enemies remaining. And they're now facing 4 on this team. Oh, and the 105. Well, we now know what the hit points on the enemy are. Oh, and one of the 907s has popped up, and he's now attacking our Conqueror gun carriage. Oh, we didn't spot that. He must have come up from the swamp through the middle, but he's low on hit points. It's only 32 hit points in total. If he comes around that corner, he's dead meat. Yep, he's gone. First kill for Filipperino. It's a pity we lost the Conqueror gun garage, but the good news is that the enemy is now just down to 1 tank. The T95, last seen up in the northeast corner of the map. Okay, we've fired our last round of HE. And the game's over. They got him. Or did he kill himself? No, the EBR got him. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And, well, there's no medals for this one because it's Clan Wars. And let's have a look at the details. Well, he got the highest damage in the game, 6,400. Next high scorer was that Object 279 who managed to get 4,453. And after that, it was the Object 907, one of them at least, who managed to get 3,501. When it came to kills, it was the 279 who did the best, along with the Conqueror and the T95 on one team, and the Object 907s as a pair of them on the enemy team with 3 kills apiece. And when it came to base XP, it was Belle Delphine Filipperino, because he was putting up a very spirited defence on that railway line. 1,281 base experience points, 1,222 to the Object 279E, and after that it was the T95 who managed 1,181. He fired 33 rounds, got 22 direct hits, 17 penetration, 1 splash. Damage of 6,400 hit points, of which 2,632 were at more than 300 meters. He received 15 hits from the enemy. 3 of them were penetrations, 11 non-penetrations. He was certainly bonking a lot of rounds which were auto-ricocheting off his hull. And he also received 1 hit by way of splash damage as well. Block damage of 3,830 hit points. He damaged 10 of the enemy, killed 1 of them, and did damage assistance of 1,069 hit points. On a premium account, he earned 57,241 credits, and after repair, ammunition resupply and consumables, he actually made a loss, 17,361 credits. He received 1,281 XP times 2 for the first victory, took away 3,844 experience points altogether. So a very good round in Clan Wars there for Belle Delphine Filipperino in the Strv 103B. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching.